Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Alyssa Bachman, and I'm an Assistant Director of Admissions in the College of Arts and Sciences and a Cornell alumna. Having been a student at Cornell, I truly know firsthand the extensive support services available to students, whether that be through academic advising, pre-professional advising, peer-to-peer support services, or career development opportunities. When I went through the college search process, I felt it was really important that I attend a school like Cornell that is truly committed to supporting students in every sense of that word. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to hear from one of our advising deans and two of our student ambassadors, all of whom are integral to the student support services that exist for students in the College of Arts and Sciences at Cornell. Today's panel will be speaking about the academic and pre-professional advising opportunities available to students in A&S. So I'd like now to ask each of our panelists joining us to take a moment to introduce themselves.
Hey everybody, my name is Justin Ong. I'm a rising junior in the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm majoring in biological sciences and minoring in Asian American studies.
Hi, I'm Valerie, a rising junior in the College of Arts and Sciences, and I'm a double major in government and French.
Hi, I'm Catherine Ramirez, one of the advising deans in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Well, thanks so much to all of you for being here today. In just a moment, I will ask our ambassadors to share their thoughts on the Arts and Sciences advising services. But first, Dean Ramirez, can you speak a bit about the three-pronged advising setup that facilitates a smooth transition to Cornell and ensures continued support of our students throughout their time as Cornellians?
Great question. As an arts and sciences student, there are 3 layers of advising that each student receives during their first year. Students are first connected to their arts and sciences peer ambassador, who is a continuing student in the college. Peer ambassadors support students through orientation and provide perspective on what it's like to be a Cornellian. In addition to the peer ambassador, students are paired with a faculty advisor and an advising dean. By having a faculty advisor, students are really able to build a close relationship with faculty while receiving guidance as they transition to Cornell. An advising dean, like me, works with the student throughout their time at Cornell. We can help students with course selection, graduation requirements, major exploration, and connect students to on-campus resources.
As an ambassador, my role is ultimately to kind of help make each new and prospective student understand a little bit more about student life here at Cornell. And once you do make the decision to attend, it's then more of my job to help make the transition as smooth as possible by answering questions, providing some guidance and insight from my own experiences here, such as with clubs and classes, workloads, cool spots on campus, and helping provide resources for you and questions that may be better answered by other departments and things of that nature. Regarding advising, another great resource for me since I've been here has been my advising dean. He and I have become super close because I spend so much time in his office. Every semester I go and he helps me choose which classes would be best suited for my schedule and for the areas of interest that I'm focused on, which is another thing that he's helped me really hone in on since I've been here. And he really has helped me a lot in choosing which majors I did want to pursue.
So to me, the advising structure for a student in arts and sciences is very unique in that in addition to being assigned an advising dean and a student ambassador, as was previously mentioned, everyone's also assigned a faculty advisor. So in my experience, your faculty advisor is a great resource to use for the more logistical questions, and they really help to make sure that all your academic requirements are being fulfilled, and they generally have a better understanding of a wider range of classes in your area of interests. They're a great resource to use if you have any questions about what classes to take or pretty much any other questions regarding your academic trajectory in general. So personally, my faculty advisor has really helped me plan out my schedule for pretty much every single semester I've been here at Cornell. Although I'm a biology major now, I was originally unsure of what major I wanted to pursue. So my first semester, my faculty advisor really helped me set up a wide range of classes to take while simultaneously staying on track for my major. Just planning ahead like this really helps you pursue more interesting topics, like possibly adding a minor, as well as just reduces your stress later down the road. Every student also takes a seminar with their faculty advisor during their first semester, and this is just a really great way to build an academic relationship from the get-go and just allows your faculty advisor to advise you in a more specialized way. But overall, I think that this system with the three different individuals, your faculty advisor, your advising dean, and your ambassador, really just helps you so much throughout your time at Cornell and allows you to pursue your academic interests a lot more smoothly.
Also, I'd like to add that in addition to the advising dean, the faculty advisor, and the student ambassador, each of whom contributes to student success on campus, we also have in-house pre-professional advising for students who are interested in a pre-health track, as well as advisors who are familiar with the preparation necessary to successfully apply to a myriad of other graduate and professional programs. For students who apply to graduate programs, the acceptance rate is also very high, with an admit rate of about 87% for students who apply to a medical school and roughly 90% for students who apply to a law school. So we really do put our students in a strong position to hit the ground running as soon as they graduate. And a lot of this comes from the strength of our academic and pre-professional advising in arts and sciences. So I'd like to give all of our panelists a bit of time now to speak to the strengths of our pre-professional academic advising in arts and sciences.
In our college, many students are interested in pursuing a pre-health track to prepare them for a career in the health field. In addition to your advising dean, you can also meet with our pre-health advisor, Dean Sue. Dean Sue can answer questions about course selection and assist you in creating the right path for you to complete those requirements during your undergraduate career.
So there are many special advising opportunities for students pursuing a pre-professional track at Cornell. For me, I'm currently pursuing a pre-med track and have received the majority of my advising from arts and sciences. As was just mentioned, Dean Sue is an amazing resource for pre-med students, and she's our pre-health advisor who specializes in guiding pre-med students for anything from what classes to take to extracurriculars that could really help boost their resume when applying for med school. I actually learned that the pre-med process is pretty complex to do on your own, so talking to Naya Sue has really helped me make tough choices in a way that was really beneficial for my career development. Later down the road, there's also the Health Careers Evaluation Committee, which will actually help write your recommendation letters for med school. Furthermore, Dean Naya Sue and Dean Adit Adinolfi can help you practice interviews, whether it's for applying for jobs or if you're at the application process for med school, and that's just super helpful. Although I'm not quite at the application process yet, I've had so many great experiences for pre-med students at Cornell. And I know that my advisors have really put me in a great position to hopefully successfully apply for med school. And I'm just super grateful for that.
And to add to that, I've also taken advantage of advising in pre-professional settings because I am pre-law. And for this area, there's an email list for other pre-laws and many organizations like clubs and business fraternities that provide a lot of guidance and help with your pre-professional interest. I know the same to be true for other pre-professional tracks such as business. In helping decide and choose paths for post-college, another really helpful resource for me has been career development. I've gone there to help find my first internships, to take stock of possible careers I could want, and that are available to me based upon my specific interests. They've even helped me set up a LinkedIn page and set up other working ways that I could just start to get my footing in the working world.
Well, thanks so much to our panelists for sharing your experiences being part of the Arts and Sciences Student Support Family and for providing insight into the academic advising structure in arts and sciences. To learn more about advising opportunities in arts and sciences, please don't hesitate to visit our website. There you can find more information about student support services, and there's also information on our website about reaching out to our admissions team and to our group of student ambassadors, all of whom can shed light on the arts and sciences experience.